Mister Australia. Today I'm going to plant a clone which I've been propagating here, which is a Trinidad chilli, and I'm also going to plant a seedling of a Trinidad chilli that I have been growing here for a couple of weeks. And we're going to compare how those two items, the clone and the seedling, grow. So we're going to do a bit of a test between the two. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is plant the seedling. So I've got here my Dewey Mister grow system. Okay, now this comprises of an air pump which is powered by the Aqua One 9500 series, which is a twin outlet pump, and it has a twin outlet Dewey Mister engine driving it. So look what I'm going to do. I've basically got all my systems set up here with the nutrient ready to go. So all I'm going to do is simply take off my cup, which is my Dewey Mister cloning cup, or seedling cup as well. It doubles as both. They're quite good, as you can see. Okay, that's been germinated in the Dewey Mister seed raising cup. And I'm just going to place that in the lid, and as you can see, the lid has holes in it. Okay, so I'm going to let the roots go into the lid. Right down, you need to come up now. Look. So all I'm going to do, okay, lift that lid off the ground, let that root go through one of those holes there, hopefully. You have to be gentle, they're a bit fiddly. And once you've got it started, if you're very gentle, you can help it through. A bit like threading a needle. Okay, so as you can see, I've got some roots coming out the bottom there. I'm just going to lay that down there. That should be alright with that root. Then I'm just going to feed in these without knocking around that root too much. Making sure that its final position will be high enough outside those clay balls. The little clay balls here, these clay balls are the canna clay balls, the stock canna. So we do have both, all those there. Okay. So nice and central position, roots coming out the bottom. You can see they're already spread there. Goes back onto the lid. Now these lids are great because they're easy to get on and off. Okay, you don't have to wrestle with them. So when it comes time for topping up and checking your nutrient or your pH, quite easy to lift the lid on these and get them open. Okay, lift them up, check it, do everything you need to do, put it back down. If necessary, doing a little rubber stopper there where you can actually have a look, shine a torch and see whether you need to give it a top up. Alright, so that's the first one done. Trinidad chilli, seedling, ready to go. It's time to plug that into to my air pump, and my Dewey Misters will do the rest. You see, this is a Trinidad chilli. It's been in the cloner, in the Dewey Mister CloneMaster, for probably around 2.5 weeks. I probably should have taken it out a little earlier and planted it, but I haven't had an opportunity. So this here, we're going to do that comparison between the seedling and the clone. So all I'm going to do with this, I'll actually take the lid off, simplify it, is get the top hat cut, lid. I'm going to place that in and add a little bit of that. Stand it upright, very simple, very easy. And that is it. That's ready to go into the Dewey Mister grow bucket. So that easy. That was it. I've just planted my clone. Okay, and as you can see, I didn't even get my hands dirty. Well, again, I'm Jimmy from Dewey Mister. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.